Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And in today's video, it's going to be a bit different. We're not going to be playing a game, we're going to be doing a tier list on the Isles, because I want to get back into recording the Isles soon. However, I'm waiting for night vision to be added, so it's a bit more entertaining, so I can actually see things at night, which is a bit of annoying, but I'll probably cover the next update, update 4 or 4.5, when they release the new dinosaur, just to see what's going on. But yeah, I've played it a little bit, I've played around with a bit of all of the classes, and I just want to do a quick tier list. Could help you out for if you're wanting to start playing the game, know which ones I prefer for certain reasons, and which ones, and where they should go in a category. So, let's get straight into it. Let's start with Carnotaurus. Now, Carnotaurus is the only large theropod right now in the Isles. It's strong. It's strong. It can eat most things it can catch up with and fight, and it can run away from the things that can't, such as Stegosaurus and Dino. Dinosaurus and maybe a pack of Utahs. It can run away from them, so it's pretty decent. However, it takes, I think, 2 hours to get fully grown. Could be wrong. They did change around some growth times in one of the previous updates, so I don't know. But it's pretty strong. It's got a good bite. It's got a good amount of health for its stats. It's fast, it has a charge ability to stun smaller things, and Tarnatosaurus, which is the same size roughly as it. So I would say Carnotaurus is a B, high B or low A. Now, where does it go? I think I'm going to put it in B for now, because I think there are certain things that are just better than it. So, yeah. Okay. The next one on the list is Dryosaurus. Now, this one is pretty pointless in the game right now. It has a dodge ability, which is not very good, because I never use it. I always forget I have a dodge ability. It's just not a very good ability. It takes nearly an hour, I believe, like 40 to 45 minutes to get fully adult. It's just not worth doing it when Himitsu is there, because they're about the same really. Himitsu's a bit smaller and weaker, but yeah, I'll get into that. I think for what it is right now, there's no purpose in the game, and I don't see a lot of people playing it, so I think F tier for now. I don't want to say it's F tier when it's got all the classes, because I don't know how that will play out. It might be fun. The only fun way of playing Dryo is when you're in a herd with Tarnatosaurus and Stegos, and maybe a few Himitsus. I think that's pretty cool. Or when you're in a group with friends playing as them, messing around with some of the carnivores. But apart from that, they're not very fun on your own, and they take, as I say, nearly an hour to grow. So that's why I've put them in F tier. Maybe they'll change when it's fully done. The next one on our tier list is Himitsu. Now, Himitsu is already above F, because currently anyway, because you don't need to grow. You spawn in as a full adult, so it's pretty cool that way. It also has a jump ability where if you hold down space, you can jump higher, so you can get to higher areas. You're also decently fast. Your health and attack is pitiful, but you also have a spit ability, which is blind, which if you hit a player's head area, it will blind it, so you can get away that, but you have to be quite accurate with it. So sort of like Kano, it's either low C or high D, and I want to put it in D. I'm going to put it in D. Yeah, for now. Now, Stego's the strongest, if I am correct, the strongest thing in the Isles right now. It's got a really powerful tail whip. It's got a lot of health. However, being the strongest also comes with a few negative things. It's very slow. Like, you can't really travel very fast with it. It also takes like 5 hours to grow, which I just never had the time for. Like, that's 5 hours. Oh, that's just horrible. That's horrible to think. Every 20% you grow is an hour gone. That's terrible. That's horrible to think about. So, I think for that, if it was a shorter growth time, I would put it in S tier. But I think for now, it's high A, because, or medium A, something like that, because its growth time is horrible and it's slow. It's just not very fun. Now, here we go. So, Tarnatosaurus is a very cool creature in the Isles, in my opinion. It's got a lot of moves it can do. It's fast. It's got a decent amount of health. Does a decent amount of damage depending on what move you do. It's not that long to grow either. I don't think it's as long as Kano. I think it's like 1 hour and 30 minutes, which means it's 30 minutes faster to grow. Which means technically, if you're playing and a Kano player is playing the same amount of time and they try to fight you, you can beat them as long as you know what you're doing. Its moveset is what makes it really cool in my opinion though. It has a tail slam, which can stun and do quite a bit of damage if you land it. It can stun everything up to Carnotaurus. Anything above like Dino and Stego, it can't because they're too large. But yeah, it also has a kick, which also stuns but does not do as much damage. It has a bite attack, which is not great, but it's something. And you also have a claw attack, which I believe you can spam. So it's really powerful. It's so powerful that I think it's above Stego. And I think it's the first S tier creature we're going to have. Now, it might change, but Utahraptor is technically my favourite creature in the Isles, because, yeah, I wonder why, but it's not that bad, it's not that great. I think it is below Kano. Utahs really stand out when they are in a pack, because they can have up to 6 members in a pack. So, I think they're the largest pack amount you can have. I think Tarnatosaurus is 4. Could be wrong though. For a carnivore, it's 6 for Utahraptor, which is really good. However, when you're playing solo, or you only have a friend with you playing as it, it's not very great because, yes, you can kill Hipsies and Dryos. Maybe Pteranodons if they're on the ground recovering stamina. But why I think they're either low B or C is because Carnotaurus is a real pain for them. Mainly because it can, if it ambushes them and headbutts them, you're dead. You're dead because you're stunned, you're on the floor, and they can just bite you to death. They're also faster than you, so you either need to have some sort of distance so you can run and jump onto a rock, or hide in a bush, go into dense trees or jungles or whatever, just to try and hide from them. So I think they are C tier, which I want. If they were constantly in a pack, I would put them A tier. I put them A tier because a pack of Utahs can kill Stego. Their pounce attack is really I'm gonna put C tier. I'm putting it C tier. Two more. Okay. Now, Pteranodon. It's one of these two. One of these two right here. Because it's the only flying creature right now. It's like spectator mode. Like, honestly, it is. You just chill in the air, and when you need to recover stamina, you just go on a rock. It's that easy to live, and it also only takes 45 minutes or an hour which is really good time. So I think, although it is very weak, and if you get ambushed by a Utahraptor or a Kano, you're basically dead. So I think I'm still gonna put it in S tier just because it's just spectator mode. Like you can rarely die. The only times you die is when you're growing, and you don't have to wait that long. It's 45 minutes. Now, Dino, the last dinosaur or whatever it is. It's a crocodile, I know, or whatever. But it's the last one in Evrima right now. It's also very strong. However, no, not F tier. I don't want it on F tier. No. No, okay, sorry, Dino. I think Dino is behind Stego or above Kano. Now, here's my reasoning. Dino takes just as long as Stego to grow. It might even take 6 hours. It could take 6 hours. It could take an hour longer, which I don't know. But you've also got to remember, it struggles to kill a Stegosaurus. The only time you can kill it is if it's having a drink and you lunge and drag it underwater. That's when you can kill them. But a Stego one-on-one a Dino, Stegos win. They just do too much damage to a Dino. However, they do have pretty cool abilities. The bite is very strong. I think it's B tier. I think it's above Kano in B tier. Now, these are just my opinion, obviously. Like, some people might have Himitsu in S tier because you can't grow it. You don't have to grow, you're just instantly an adult. But I think that's reasonable. Is there any changes I would make? I'm trying to think. Dryo stays F tier right now because there is just nothing it can do if a Utah finds it, or any carnivore really finds it, apart from Dino, where it can just run away. That's the only one it can run away from. Himitsu D tier because it will be killed by a Utah, killed by a Kano, but you don't have to grow it. I'd say so. Utah C tier. I don't know. Utah is just, I don't know. It is one of them. It could be A tier or it could be C tier. So would I put it in B tier? But then I don't know. The pounce attack is very powerful if you have a few friends, because you can, if you've got 4 Utahs, you can fully pounce a Stego, and that will just kill a Stego. Like, the pounce is so powerful. However, speaking of which, if a Stego is in water, even if their even if their toes are in water, Utahs can't pounce it, which is stupid. They need to fix that. So I think C tier is about right. Kano B tier, yeah, I think Kano should be B tier. I can't put it A tier because Tarnatosaurus, in my opinion, just is Kano's counter in every way. Like, it's whoever, because they both can stun each other. It's whoever hits first. And with Tarnatosaurus' long tail, when it does its tail whip, I think it has more chance of hitting the Kano. I haven't tried it, so I could be wrong, but I think it does. Pteranodon, I don't know. Dino, it could be A tier. Could be A or B tier. And I think because it's the second strongest, I'm gonna put it maybe I will put it A tier. Yeah, I'll put it A tier. I'll put it A tier. I'll put it A tier just because of how strong it is. Stego A tier, obviously, for my reasonings. Tarnato S tier. No, Tarnato go S tier. Your top A S. Now, Pteranodon is another one. It could be an A tier, S tier. I'm gonna leave it in S tier. that's what I'm going to leave it as. I'm gonna can I save, change background color? Yes. Can we put it as green? No, that looks ugly. That looks horrible. Okay. Presentation mode? What's this? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'd say this is fine. Yep. Okay. Just a quick announcement. At 100 subs, I think I'm gonna release a Discord server. So keep that in mind. Once I get to 100, Discord server comes out. 1,000 subs, who knows? Who knows? I have no schedule for uploading right now, but I'm gonna try and make it Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. That's my plan, every other day. However, I can only upload every other week. So you're gonna have 3 videos every 2 weeks. It's just so I have some time on my spare hands. And yeah, I'm also going to college soon, so I have to sort of limit how many videos I can make. I hope that all makes sense. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. Just a fun little tier list I created. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, and share it. Really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.